The galactic cruise liner Serenity's path hummed through the void between star systems, its observation deck offering a panoramic view of the cosmos. Nora Hale sat alone at a corner table, methodically working through a small bag of what the ship's manifest labeled as Terran recreational consumables. Class 3 restricted. She popped another into her mouth, savoring the crunch. The Vryn family approached the viewing windows. Two tall, fox-like aliens with russet fur, and their kit, Jiri, who couldn't have been more than 6 in human years. The little cub's ears swiveled constantly, taking in every sound, every sight. When those enormous amber eyes landed on Nora, they lit up with unmistakable curiosity. Jiri broke away from his parents and scampered over, tiny claws clicking on the deck plating. "Hello!" the cub chirped in surprisingly clear galactic common. "What are you?" Nora smiled. She'd gotten used to this question during her 3 months aboard. Humans were still relatively new to the galactic community, and to most species they were fascinating oddities. "I'm a human," she said warmly. "From Earth." "Oh," Jiri's tail wagged. "I've heard of humans. You're the ones who climbed out of a death world, yes? With the poison air and the acid water and the predators everywhere?" "Well, I wouldn't call oxygen poison air, but yes, that's us." The cub's parents had noticed their child's absence and were making their way over, calling gently for Jiri to return. But the little one was transfixed, staring at the bag in Nora's hand. "What are those?" Jiri asked, nose twitching. "These? They're called peanuts." "Peanuts," Jiri repeated, testing the word. "They smell interesting. Can I try one?" Before Nora could respond, both parents arrived in a rush of fur and panic. "Jiri, no!" the mother gasped. "Absolutely not," the father added, scooping the cub up with remarkable speed. Nora blinked, confused. She held up the bag. "I'm sorry. I wasn't going to give him any without asking. Is there a problem?" The Vryn parents exchanged glances, their ears flat against their skulls in clear distress. The mother spoke first, her voice tight. "Honored human, we mean no offense, but those are peanuts." "Yes?" "From Earth." "Yep, yes." The father's grip on Jiri tightened protectively. "We attended the Galactic Dietary Summit last cycle. The xenobiologist presented a comprehensive report on Terran foods. Do you have any idea what those things are capable of?" Nora looked down at her innocent bag of roasted peanuts. "They're legumes?" "They're weapons," the mother whispered. A small crowd had begun to gather. A Keltharian engineer, all tentacles and bioluminescence, drifted closer. A Hross trader, crystalline and humming with curiosity, positioned itself within listening range. "I think there's been a misunderstanding," Nora said carefully. "No misunderstanding," the father insisted. "We know the facts. Peanuts contain a protein so aggressive, so violently reactive, that it can kill certain species through mere proximity. Some humans go into catastrophic biological failure if they're in the same room as a peanut. Their throats seal shut, their organs shut down. Death can occur in minutes." The mother nodded vigorously. "And that's just to humans, beings who evolved alongside these devil seeds. Imagine what they could do to other species." Jiri looked at the peanuts with renewed awe and terror. "Wow," the cub breathed. Nora pinched the bridge of her nose. This was going to require some explaining. "Okay, yes, some humans have severe peanut allergies," she began, "but it's not everyone. Most humans eat peanuts regularly without any problems. They're actually quite nutritious. But the potential for lethality," the father started, "is specific to certain individuals with a particular immune response," Nora continued. "It's not like peanuts are universally deadly. I eat them all the time. See?" She popped another into her mouth. The crowd gasped. The Keltharian's tentacles recoiled. "She consumes the death legume voluntarily." "Humans are braver than I thought," the Hross hummed. "Or more insane," someone muttered from the back. Nora realized she was losing this battle. She tried a different approach. "Look, Earth has lots of foods like this. Foods that are dangerous to some, but perfectly fine for others. We have this fruit called a mango that contains the same chemical compound as poison ivy. We eat peppers that cause burning pain. We consume the reproductive organs of plants and call them vegetables. We've been drinking fermented liquids that literally poison our nervous systems for thousands of years and consider it entertainment. The silence that followed was profound. Your species, the Vryn mother said slowly, voluntarily consumes pain? For fun, Nora confirmed. Jerry's eyes had grown impossibly wide. When I grow up, I want to be a human. You absolutely do not, both parents said in unison. The father set Jerry down but kept a firm grip on the cub's shoulder. Honored human, we apologize for the disturbance. We simply wanted to protect our child from, well, from humanity's casual relationship with mortality. Nora couldn't help but laugh. I understand. Really. And you're right to be careful. I wouldn't give peanuts to anyone without knowing it was safe for their biology. Wise, the mother agreed, though she still eyed the bag like it might explode. As the Vryn family retreated, Jerry looked back over his father's shoulder, waving enthusiastically. Goodbye, scary human. You're very brave. The crowd slowly dispersed, though Nora caught whispered conversations floating back to her. Did you hear? They eat pain. Poison is recreation. No wonder they survived that death world. Nora settled back into her chair, shaking her head with amusement. She pulled out another peanut, examining it with newfound appreciation. Such a small thing. Such a perfectly ordinary snack. And yet, to the rest of the galaxy, it was apparently a weapon. She smiled and ate it anyway, gazing out at the stars. Humanity had joined the galactic community, expecting to be intimidated by ancient civilizations and powerful technologies. Instead, they discovered that their lunch items were more terrifying than most species' military arsenals. Somewhere in the observation deck, she heard Jerry's voice. Papa, what other scary things do humans eat? Let's not find out, Kit. Let's not find out. Nora chuckled and raised her bag of peanuts in a silent toast to her species' ridiculous, wonderful, terrifying resilience. The death legumes, she thought. Humanity's most feared export. She couldn't wait to tell everyone back home.